Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, we're checking out this brand new update to the Hot Wheels Knight Rider KITT concept car that was released earlier this year. I did a review for that one as well on the channel, and this new one, while it is labeled as just a Hot Wheels KITT concept car on the card, a closer inspection of the new colors that you're getting here will reveal an Easter egg of sorts. In that, this new one has actually been recolored to resemble that of KITT's evil twin, K.A.R.R. Yeah. By the way, I do want to give a special shout out and thank you to my good buddy James for helping to score this particular new set for the review. Also, at the time that this video is going out, it's in fact James's birthday. So, hey, happy birthday to you, James. Now, if you were to look at the card artwork closely, you can see that it does indeed say K.A.R.R. on the front hood, right there. Right? K.A.R.R. stands for Knight Automated Roving Robot. In case you guys were wondering, which technically, that pretty much means anything, okay? Knight Automated Roving Robot. It does seem a bit forced, right? Like they had to form that acronym. But, what's the deal with this? Was it a last minute change? Because on the card, it doesn't mention that this is a car variation in any way. But yeah. Now, here's a comparison with the original Hot Wheels KITT concept car that came out a couple of months ago. There are some differences. The new updated Knight Rider car concept comes on the shorter card. Okay, while the earlier one was on the longer card. While both versions are made right here in Malaysia, the shorter cards have always been produced, in fact, prior to this for the US and some other international markets, while the cards for Asia are the longer cards. But now I'm hearing that the cards distributed through Asia and Malaysia are also going to be on the shorter cards. I personally prefer the longer cards as it spreads out the artwork and design visuals better. What do you guys think? Okay, secondly, the first KITT concept was on a Hot Wheels Exotics card, as you can see. And this new one is on a Hot Wheels Screen Time card, right? This doesn't really make a lot of sense because this new version of KITT or K.A.R.R. has yet to be featured in a live action show. Or could this mean that something is already in development? What do you guys think, huh? Okay, so we've got K.A.R.R. out of his pack. And it's just really cool to have him here in the collection. Throughout the run of Knight Rider releases from Hot Wheels so far, where there's a KITT, there must also be a K.A.R.R., regardless of the version or the design. Now, going all the way back to the classic 80s Knight Rider television show, the first interpretation of K.A.R.R. that we saw employed the use of a silvery grey color tone to differentiate it from that of his estranged twin brother, KITT. And it's great to see the same color tones being employed here as well. Although, this being what it is, it's a concept car, and accepting it as a Knight Rider vehicle, either KITT or K.A.R.R., it's a leap of imagination, right? But this is what they're telling us. Okay, these are the futuristic versions of these two vehicles, and it's great that they've employed these design touches to also homage the classic 80s versions. Now, more cool design changes between the two. The new K.A.R.R. update has got an orange bar in the front versus the red on the KITT concept. If we were to flip these guys around to the back, we see the same orange stripe where the lights are on the K.A.R.R. vehicle. But you will notice that for the KITT concept, there was also a red stripe right there in the middle. That doesn't seem to be present with the K.A.R.R. update. I don't know. Would it look better? Should we paint it ourselves? Sound off in the comments. Now, the undersides of both vehicles are also different. The one that's on the K.A.R.R. update is silvery grey as well, while the one that was on the KITT was black, just matching the color tone of the whole vehicle. Now, like I mentioned in the first KITT concept review that I did, both these vehicles, they appear to be like they're sort of like positioned on platforms of some kind, right? This guy's like super lowered, going on speed bumps. Must be an absolute nightmare. Now, I do have one key issue with this repaint. It's like the letters on the hood here where it's supposed to state that this is K.A.R.R. It's like they screwed it up, all right? I've got this thing like really close to the camera now so you guys can see. You get like a K there, and then the part that's supposed to be A is sort of like just, messed up. And then you got the R and R, but, it just looks really bad. So this is like the one key feature of the car that actually makes it stand out as a vehicle from the Knight Rider universe, because this futuristic looking thing could be anything, like any of those weird, funky, futuristic cars that Hot Wheels sometimes puts out. But if you saw the lettering there that states there is K.A.R.R. or there is KITT, then you'll know, okay, hell, this is something from Knight Rider, right? But as it is, I think that this is the one key area that they messed up. And apparently, from a carton of like a couple of like 6 of these things, they were all the same. So, I don't get that. Now, I've got him here alongside the first KITT concept car, and you can see the lettering on the words KITT are fantastic. All right, you can clearly make out that this is KITT. You know, whether or not you knew that this was from Knight Rider, but you know, the words KITT there will get you thinking. But when it comes to car, I don't get it. Why this thing is just so really poorly done. Is it because they had to deal with different alphabets this time around? Anyway, it's great that we have these two in a set now, and you can in fact actually reenact the ultimate demolition derby. KITT versus car. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay guys, so that's the video. Let me know your thoughts on this new Hot Wheels car concept from Knight Rider. Hit me up in the comments and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Take care out there.